Hello viewers, I am at the site of the St. Francis Dam, known as the St. Francis Dam disaster site now. St. Francis Dam was built by William Mulholland, and it was a reservoir for the city of Los Angeles. Mulholland was famous for building the aqueducts to bring water to LA, so he decided to build another reservoir, built the dam right here. This side over here, this is the west side abutment. The dam was attached here. It goes up over the top, and over there is the remnants of what was the only surviving piece standing, what's called the tombstone. And on the east side, that's where the other side was attached. So we'd be standing at the base right now of the dam. This dam was built 1924 to 26, and then they started filling it with water in May of 26. And by March 7th, 1928, it finally was at capacity. And then it, on March 12th, 1928, the dam keeper, he summoned Mulholland over here because they found a leak in the dam. Mulholland came out and inspected it, and he figured it was just seepage, not a problem. So then on March 12th, not too long after they were here, of 1920, about 2.5 minutes before midnight, the dam failed and sent 12.4 billion gallons of water down the canyon this way. Now when you get down around the canyon, there's a debris field of rocks, dam pieces. They're not rocks, they're pieces of the dam that are strewn all about. I'll explore those on another video. So at the base here, I'd be standing at the base. Now this dam was 185 feet tall, went across, and that right there, that pile of rubble, and I'll walk over there, that's what's left, what they call the tombstone. This, so behind me this way, this would be on the upstream side of the dam. That's where the reservoir would have been, and then this would be the downstream. Down this way, just curves, goes around, and then heads out into an open area. Main part of the dam would have been right here. This would have been the base. And I'll walk over to the tombstone that was remaining. So when this thing broke, you were down here. You'd be about the bottom of the dam here. And it would have sent a 140-foot wall of water down, rushing down the canyon, and just taking out everything in its path. So now at one point, this tombstone here, this was what was left. And it was standing one time, but after the disaster, people started coming out here and there were 2 kids climbing it. One of them fell off and died, so they decided to dynamite it and get rid of it. So when this dam broke, over on this side, up there, you can see where it was attached. This side of the mountain here is an ancient landslide that he built on, and they think where it started on this side of the tombstone basically collapsed. It started to break away, and the mountain had just undermined it, and then all the pieces gave way, and then what it did is on this side and up there, there's a top piece that goes across the mountain. I'll explore that on another time. So that side then gave, because it was catastrophic failure. And the only thing that remains after it was all done was that wall that's up on the top of that mountain that goes across, and then this tombstone that they called it. And this dam is, from the outside view, it looks like steps. I'll go over here and show you. So the dam would have been here, and then when this side gave way, this side held on, and as this broke apart, this large piece, it twisted. But yeah, so this is what they did. They would have blown it up, and it fell right here. This is where it sits. And as you can see, look at this. This dam from the outside looks like it's basically, when you see a picture of it, it looks like a staircase. You can see how it staircases. So this would be the tombstone. This would be what was left of it. You can see the rebar and stuff in it. And I'll show you. It's right up there. You can see those rocks and all that. That would have been the top wall. So the dam would have been attached right there. We'd probably be standing in the dam right now. And then it attached right over there. These would be all pieces of the dam. So now so when it broke, it went downstream this way, down the canyon, and it took pieces, quartered almost half mile down. Like I say, that height up there, that's how high the water would have been, and then it just all let go. And this would have been the reservoir over here. We'd be at the bottom of the reservoir, and this would have drained in about 70 minutes. This reservoir would have been completely empty. Yeah, there's a lot to explore in this dam. So I just want to show you where the main part of the dam was. This would be upstream reservoir side. And then this would be looking downstream at the dam. Like I said, this is what was left of the tombstone. They actually, in the debris field down in the canyon there, they have all the numbers of all the pieces, but there is one missing piece that they have never been able to find, and they think that's where the cause of the failure. All right, so yeah, the east side, that's an ancient landslide, and on the west side over there, is that rock's made up of Sespe sandstone, and I believe there's a fault line under here too. So not the best hillside to build the dam on, because it only lasted about a week when it was at full capacity, and then it failed, and unfortunately killed between, they say 400, but the estimate is more about 600 people. So I'm going to follow the flood path that this took. I'm starting with the dam, and then I'll just go down the way to the ocean, show you where the water started to where it ended up. So anyway, there you go. I'm at the base of the St. Francis Dam, built by William Mulholland. Where we're at, this is San Francisquito Canyon, and we're just north of Valencia.